the world. What is up? You know when you back in the place to be.
Antarctica.
You know it. AC gonna always be pumping down here.
Kicking.
When it comes to the Sneaker God podcast, man. Hey, this dude is exaggerating. It's never that cold.
It is that cold. I'm sitting right in front of the vent, by the way. Viewers, it's like right here.
Hey, I told him I'm always keep the AC going, bro.
It's so cold, it feels like it's like a mist. Like it's wet air coming.
This dude, hey, I'm still taking them applications. Whenever you want to put one in, you let me know. All right, man. Today we're gonna talk about something a little different. It's technically not different, but it's different.
It's a first for us, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So,
now, if you know me and bro, we love basketball through and through. Like die hard, whether we watching it, hooping. Now we may not hoop like we used to back in the day.
It's
we more the spot up in the corner. I'm open.
Sit this pick and roll.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Facilitated, but no.
Exactly. Like we love hooping. And we always say, you gotta have them right type of shoes for hooping today. Like when you was younger, you could get away with just throwing on a shoe that you felt was a hoop shoe. To a degree. But nowadays, when you up in your 40s, bro, you kind of gotta have that shoe that's like solidified for hooping. Like,
yeah, so you can go down through that.
Yeah, like, like listen, bro, I'm not gonna hold you. When you got the knees and their feet start hurting, it's totally different, bro.
You got a mortgage and a job.
Yeah, you got kids to go on too, like
and a job waiting on you.
Yeah, you gotta have that right shoe. So today we're gonna talk about the best shoes that you can get right now for hooping. At least for what we feel at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So the first shoe I'm gonna start it out with, for me, we're gonna start it out with the Ja Morant ones, bro.
Okay.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was one of them cats that I'm never hooping in low tops. Like, I don't care what you say.
Okay, Ja 12.
Yeah, low tops ain't the move. I was one of the ones. Till I bought this shoe, I was like, you know what? Let me give it a shot. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is probably one of the best hoop shoes I've had in a long time. When I say this is a low top shoe that locks you in like it's a high top shoe, like it locks you in, bro.
I find it hard to believe, but
bro, I'm not lying.
You say it, I'm taking your voice for it,
bro. From the ankle to the toe, you are locked, bro. I was like
double sock or one sock?
One sock. One sock, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. This is one of the ones, bro.
Well, it's called the Midnight Series. I didn't ever notice that.
I didn't notice that either. Damn, okay.
What that one say? I know it say something different, though.
No, it say the same thing. Okay. Midnight Series. Okay. Oh, you know why? Because he wears number 12. 12 is midnight.
Touche.
There we go. Guess we solved that problem.
Yeah, real quick. You ain't take these stickers out, though. Boop, boop.
Oh, didn't even know that. Boy, they caught me on one. Boop, kept the sticker in there. Dang, okay. But nah, like I say, when it comes to hooping, to me at an older age, bro, like having a good hoop shoe is everything. Because, like I say, your knees is different.
Everything. It's the only thing.
Yeah, it's the only thing. Yes, he's right.
It ain't no, we can't play around with that.
Thing. Yeah, you can't. Not like you used to do it back in the day.
I wouldn't get up and put on no rolls.
Nah, I wouldn't either. And it's my dog, but I wouldn't either. But like I say, Nike to me did exceptionally well with the shoe. Like for the young cats, if you a person that like, if you really one of the ones that's moving and cutting through, like I think this is the shoe for it. Like the grip on the shoe, good for the courts. Like I say, it lock you in to the ankle, and like I say, even in the toe part, and it's breathable. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of the ones that it's like, all right.
It's one of the more solid colorways too.
Yeah. Colorway was great on it, and it's not heavy. It's not one of them shoes where it's like, it's so heavy, I can't even really move. You know what I'm saying? And then the comfort in it from the bottom, like it got a bend to it to where I'm like, all right.
You know, somebody just debunked, the theory about, I know it's off subject, but you said, wait, about LeBron shoes being heavy. They was matching them up one by one,
Okay.
weighing them, and the Jordans was like way more,
Way heavier.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But that just made me think about that. Yeah, but
And like I say, I always say, get that style of hooping shoe or find that hooping shoe that's for you. And
yeah, because
this
this is a disclaimer. It might not work for you, but it worked for us.
Exactly. And I'm gonna say it this way: if you're going to buy a hooping shoe, try it on, and you'll know the feel that you like on your foot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, try it on. Just don't take our word for it.
Nah, I definitely don't say that. But I did. This is one of the shoes I did like. I did get this for a great price. I think I paid like $80 for them, 75.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I caught it on like one of the little sales.
I'm gonna get. I don't have them. I bought them for my cousin though, but the Jatus, they're on my bucket list. So.
Oh yeah, and I want to try them too. Because after I bought this one and hooped in it, I was like, "Oh, this is solid." Now I'm just like, "Well, what do the rest of his shoes feel like?" You know what I'm saying? If this one gave me that feeling, I'm like, I don't even want to switch.
You might be a fan for
it. I might could keep it going with the Ja series, bro. As far as like hooping goes, like
something different.
Yeah, and I think the way Nike is doing Ja shoes, I'm like, they're very impressive. You know what I'm saying? He so far has had a great, impressive go with sneakers.
It should have been Devin Booker's, but
hey, you know, listen. I'm still trying to find out how we can get my boy out the doghouse with the Cody shoes because
at this point he might as well just go to Adidas or Pumas or something.
Let him go, Nike. Cause
y'all ain't gonna do right.
Y'all ain't doing my boy right.
Instead of you taking him down through there.
Y'all giving Ja the greatest, low key. Ja may have one of the greatest runs I've seen in a long time for a person that's just getting on to Nike.
I think he got a better run than Greek right now.
Oh,
and
definitely.
He's only 2 shoes in
with no chip. Just to throw that in the mix, like we talking no chip. No finals run.
But I also heard he has a lot of creative control too, though.
Okay. And now I need to know.
Maybe that's because he brought a pistol to the party. I don't know.
The Nike know not to play with him.
Probably came to the meeting in the shiesty.
He had to. Because like I say, I will say, like I say, they did phenomenal on his shoe. And for it to be a good shoe and comfort and, stability, like, I would think that's what any person would look for in a hoop shoe. Because
what's the bottom on the? What does it say on the bottom? Okay, no, just Ja.
Just that little Ja logo. Now I always say when
the grip was cool.
Oh, grip was actually phenomenal.
Okay,
like
that's Kyrie's bottom. I don't care what nobody say.
I agree to that. 1,000% agree to that. And I think they just knew like, Kyrie going with you, slap it right on here, boy. It got to go somewhere. Now, I say this. This is one of them shoes you don't gotta do 1,000 wipes. I don't think even the times I've just shot around or just ran like a 2-on-2 in them, I think I just had to do it like one time at best. You know what I'm saying? And it keeps his grip.
It's gonna grip, yeah.
Yeah, like it's gonna grip, bro. And I will say this: if you're a young hooper, this might really be the shoe for you going forward. Like, I think, and I'm not saying like, oh, you can do everything that Ja does, but if you're one of those players that's just going,
cutting
and on the dime, it's gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I say, I'm not doing all these.
I like to see them with a high top just to see what they get, how creative they get.
You know what, bro? I just think the high top has like, I don't say it's faded away, but it's one of those here and there shoes now.
Yeah, I mean, I love it dearly though.
I do too, because I think that's all we know.
I mean, I appreciate the low top.
Okay, so you've been okay with the low top?
Oh, for like since Steve Nash.
Really?
Yeah.
But you know what? I guess it's always been embedded in my mind. And it was one of those things like low tops.
Right, that's what I said. It was more of I always heard that until I started wearing them.
And like I say, it took this shoe for me to see that. And I'm kind of like,
I'm looking like everybody's saying no. Then you see Kobe, you see Steve Nash, and Steve Nash is through traffic
in that joint,
rolling like steamrolling. So I'm like, that can't. And how many ankle injuries he had. Probably the end of his career.
Yeah.
His back and gave out, but everything was breaking.
But he's been, like you said, he's been hooping a low top since forever.
The 90s, like Dallas and Dirk. Like,
and now after getting a pair of low ties, I'm just like, damn, I wish I wasn't that leery to get a chance to go back and hooping like some of those Kobe's that I didn't just because of that thought.
Kobe 10s is like, oh my God.
Okay. See, see.
This shoe on steroids. Get you a Kobe pair, Kobe 10s if you can.
That's why I say, man, find you a good shoe, but I ain't gonna lie to you, this may be one of the ones you may want to try. You know what I'm saying? Whether you an older cat and you hooping or a younger cat, bro, like it's a good shoe. Like Nike had put it this way. Nike has come a super long way from the shoes we've hooped in the 90s and the early 2000s to where I'm like, the technology is amazing on here.
Right. That's what it's based off of.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, Jokers was probably talking about a low top Puma. You know what I'm saying? Because Clyde did have them joints, but
or a low top Adidas. Like,
Jokers was probably trying to get busy.
See, I will always say this. We had it on lock as far as style purposes and how the shoe looked in the 90s and 2000s. But technology and how it feels, y'all got it. In this era, y'all got it. Because like I say, when I put this shoe on, I was like, oh, this just feels tremendous. Like, compared to me hooping in, let's just say a pair of Barclays, it's no comparison. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no comparison. Like, Nike has innovative shoes to where it's like, it almost just don't even feel like you got on the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's come to that great of a point.
Yeah, like you got a sock on.
Yeah. And like I say, when you
hooping, a sock with a piece of rubber on it.
Hooping is that one sport, it's just like, you just want to make sure you good.
Your equipment got to be right.
Yeah, because we all know one cut can roll an ankle. One try to get a rebound and come down on somebody's foot can end it all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everything, like job.
Like I say, me and bro are at a different time of hooping now. This is not 2001. We ain't at Tolleson Court.
I'm not attacking the rim. I'm not attacking the bucket.
Yeah, bro. I'm not giving you all that.
I'm not hop stepping and leaning on shit. No.
Exactly. But just because I'm not doing that don't mean I still don't want to be comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I definitely want to look good doing whatever I do.
Facts. And I did like this color because it does give out that grizzly colorway. Like that. That's what really made me just want this color out of all of them. But the Ja ones, man.
I'm waiting for the Ja 2s.
Now that Ja, what we on? 3 right now, right?
It's 3?
Yeah, we at 3.
Okay, that's well then, 3. I want 3. Now
that 3, I'm really waiting to get my hands on that because I think that's gonna be definitely one of them ones to hoop in. Like that one, just from what I'm seeing, it looked like it.
The one I want the most so far has got to be that Jurassic Park colorway. Yeah, that's the hardest color.
That one.
Yeah, that's the hardest one I've seen.
That's gonna be that one. Or even I just like that all black one.
That pink pair pretty tough too. That black pair straight too.
Yeah, he
but
got
those are
colors.
3. Those are 3. The all pink pair, the Jurassic Park pair, and then the black joint.
But y'all let me and bro know. Is this a shoe you a cop? Would you pass on it? Like I said, I do like how they did the Nike sign and just wrapped it around. That was something different. That little Memphis cut of a,
Oh, so you can't stick your finger in there. Yeah. Thumb strap.
I thought that was something different. I was like,
kind of clever.
Yeah.
You walking in again. Well, you can't put your finger in there, but I guess you can.
Or I guess you could tie it to the back of your book bag or something.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. They did great on here, bro. Y'all let me know.
Laces through there.
Yeah. Do it that way.
And hold the loops. Yeah.
Like I say, it's a good hoop shoe. Y'all can check it out. Or like I say, find that one that's for you. But you try these on, I think you'll like them, bro. Y'all let me know. Now, bro, about to bring up his hoop shoe, which Bonafide classic in my book.
Kobe Bryant, slam dunk giant.
Outplay the cold sun. Don't try it.
Yeah. Y'all know how I feel about an all white shoe.
I'm shocked that this dude bought an all white shoe to hoop in.
Tell him why I bought it though. Tell him about the gun line, boss.
Hey, my boy got this jacket that go with this.
$40.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If my boy show up to the gym with these and that jacket on, he might get picked first.
I'm not even gonna play in them though. Like I'm gonna be in my kid's game, and it's like, oh, he's a successful middle class dad. Like, yeah, I'll be that guy.
But
yeah,
I will say Nike brought back a good classic of a shoe for
I never
Kobe's.
read this until now.
Never read that shit either.
Nah, I know, right?
Yeah. But like I said, Kobe and Nike did phenomenal on this shoe, bro. Like when I say bro said the comfortability on this shoe is
Then I
crazy.
had to let him try it on.
He let me try the shoe on the outside. Oh, okay.
This box is crazy.
Nike.
Thank you.
Thank you. When I say you gonna bring out something, bro, give me a box
Y'all
like
should
this,
get silver tips though. Y'all get minus 2 points.
That would have set it off a little more. But my thing is, if you gonna get a good hoop shoe, bro,
because you're gonna do it right here, but not
on the tip.
That's crazy. It got the gold. That's
I like that.
It's a plus.
But my thing is, if you're gonna bring out a good hoop shoe, man, like this is the way you roll it out, bro. And bro said he not gonna hoop in them. I think you can, and it's gonna feel good.
Not at first. It's gonna be a couple fits, and
then he gonna put it to the court.
Yeah, then I'm gonna try it. But yeah, what sold me was I tried them all in the store.
Now, how do you think this bottom is gonna grip the court?
Yeah, it's gonna do what it's supposed to do.
It's gonna do what it's supposed to do. Okay.
Yeah, because I was in there trying to.
Now I was telling bro. Now when this shoe came out back in the day, I don't know if it had that same comfort that I'm feeling now. It could have.
I don't think it did. I don't think it did.
Because bro let me try the shoe and I was like, oh, it felt like the clouds is under my feet. Like it was. I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, oh, this is...
I like this because it's like I don't know if y'all can see on the light, it's the Nike check got a got a bubble effect to it. Yeah. Kind of like.
Then if you really pay attention to it, got the little Kobe logos behind it.
Mm-hmm.
You probably can't see it, but they back there.
Yes, I'm actually not too upset about this purchase. Besides the fact that it's a $200 shoe, and I only think it was $200 because it's a mid top.
Yeah.
Had this been low, this would have been a 150, 160.
I say 150. But I will say a lot of people who do hoop in Kobe say it's a great hooping shoe. Like,
I suggest how'd they feel to you? Because I suggest you could really go a size up, but for the fact that I wear a 12 and a 13 look like a boat, I was just like, I'm just never gonna wear a thick sock with this. But
okay. Now
your size is 11. How did that 12 fit? Like
it felt great. That's what was really shocking to me. That I'm like, oh, this is a 12, and it feels it didn't feel overly big.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It felt like it fit like an 11 and a half would. Now I will say it do feel like soft in the ankle part, but
once you tie,
I think once you tie it and get it to where you like it,
it's gonna be the one.
Yeah, it's gonna be the one to have. Like I always say, man, when it comes to playing ball, you got to be very comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because now, if you're one of the ones that's really out there in the court, comfort gonna mean a little bit more to you than it probably would to me.
Okay. Yeah, that's why.
Okay, I'll do with that. That's what I'm saying. I think they put in
enough work
on this.
They could have been a colorway. I would have preferred it to be.
Now, do you see a lot of basketball players gravitating to the shoe, or is it just gonna be us, whatever?
For the ones that know.
Okay.
Basketball season is approaching, so anybody with a white jersey, you can't go wrong with it.
You can't. But I think so many kids...
It's going to be overlooked, though.
Yeah, because I think so many kids like the low top so much.
And Jaws and...
Yeah, I don't think high tops going to get that
more. I see more... I see more at the college level going to be wearing it versus...
And I told bro, I was like...
high school level, you might see a few.
If they bring this boy out in all black,
yeah,
I'm on it.
Like, a lot of evil will be released in the world.
Yeah, that's gonna be my next
traditional Laker colors. That's gonna be crazy too.
Yeah, I always say I always
I
like
can
to
see it fully purple with some black hints on it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
With then the Nike check gold.
But like I said, I always like to see how a shoe performs on court because I always say it this way: if it's one of them shoes where you slipping and sliding in, that's the last shoe you want to hoop in. Because having to wipe your shoes like every possession is diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like these gonna grip though.
Yeah, and they look like they will. I feel like Nike. I almost want to say Nike has figured out the remedy of having a shoe good enough to where it can grip on a court that's not as polished as an NBA court.
Yeah.
Because think about it. I'm not gonna say everybody is hooping on a court that's like an NBA court. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna hoop on some courts that the floor ain't super grippy. You know what I'm saying? So you still gotta have a shoe that can at least find its way through the dust. You know what I'm saying? So
because it's all those rubber mat courts. You got the carpet courts, which I think is diabolical.
Man, listen. I've hooped on a carpet court before, and this was even back when I was in elementary, and I thought it was the weirdest thing I had ever hooped on. Like it was like dribbling a ball in a living room, and I was like, "Nah, this just don't feel right."
Like who thought of this?
Yeah, and now those rubber courts, I was like, even that got a weird feel to me. Like,
but I can't even really play the game with the rubber ball. Like it's just weird. Like I mean, I can shoot around, but after a while, kind of like
it gets something else. It get weird to you.
Yeah,
but I'm like, I guess you gotta have that shoe for all of those different occasions because I guess this is the time frame that we in. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know what type of court you're gonna have to hoop on, especially I'm assuming in like your AAU circuits.
Yeah, the joke will tell you to just pull up.
Yeah, you just gotta get out there and go. And I mean, I for me, like I said, I haven't hooped in the shoe, but trying it on, I at least know the comfort you're gonna get. And if I'm just going off of it being a Kobe and knowing how Nike really goes in for a Kobe shoe, I'm gonna be like, okay, it gotta be
Kobe ain't to be played with. So you already know.
You know what I'm saying? Like
already know.
You gotta make something that you know he
I ain't never paid attention to the pyramid in the back.
Yeah, with that little Kobe sign in it. This is a good all white shoe. I'm still shocked bro pulled it. Cause he's so against all white shoes.
The jacket made me do it, and I'm probably gonna go get the other one I seen. That one even crazier.
Yeah,
might make me return it, but I'm like, I can't return the other one.
So bro gonna have to tell us when he's hooping this shoe, because I need to know, is he gonna average 8 points or 3 points? Like I need to know what's this shoe gonna do for his game.
Man, that's a nice shoe though.
It is.
I need another colorway though.
Yeah, they do got to make another one.
Yeah,
because I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know why that was a first demo.
Yeah, I don't think the all white should have been first. Like I think that's what's gonna draw people away from getting it to hoop in, because it's just like it's just too much.
I see somebody throwing another lace in there too, and it's gonna look real tacky.
Yeah,
it's gonna look crummy.
It's too much white going on.
Yeah,
like that's what I say. It should have came out in black or black and something. You know.
That traditional like a colorway.
Yeah, and I think that would have helped it more for people to be like, oh yeah, I'm hooping this.
Oh, you could have did his first 10.
But then some people may, I just think of this as the days hooper. They may look at this shoe and be like, nah, man, that's more for like your centers and forwards. Your guards may not gravitate to it, but I think you should, because
I mean, it's Kobe.
It's a Kobe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They gonna go to it. Like I feel like LeBron's are more of a big man shoe. Like when you go to the games, you see low cuts really on the guards.
And more LeBron's on your
big men. So for the most part, that's why I be. But I mean, you got some big men putting on jaws or whatever. But
I be thinking that's crazy. But I mean, I don't know. You know, that's the way of the land.
Different age.
Yeah, that's what I say, man.
These kids, they built different too. So
yeah. Those are getting hoop shoes to really hoop in is, I think it's a great thing of today. You know, like I say, back in the 90s, man, you just had to choose what was there. Like, I don't even remember talking about the words of, you know, it being innovative and you being able to cut or do this. Like, those type of terms and things was not a thing in the 90s. It's like, Here's this basketball shoe. Do what you do in it.
I mean, until they introduced the air bubble, but that was like what was talked about. Oh, air bubble technology. You kind of just was like, oh yeah, air bubble.
And when I go back and feel that the air bubble technology now, I'm like, and this is pretty basic. Like I don't think it is what we're seeing today.
But it's only Nike. Basic, but it was high back then because we hadn't seen
it or nothing. And you know what? This is gonna be crazy. Because 20 years from now, somebody's gonna be talking about this shoe and being like, man, that thing was a brick. Like it felt heavy as heck.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, because something new is gonna be so innovative to where it really feels like I don't have on a shoe.
AI technology shoes. You heard it here first.
Time my check for bro. He
that's kicking crazy. It out
there. That's gonna be something different, bro. I think shoes gonna be so soft and light now. It's gonna be like, what is this? You know what I'm saying?
What if they give you a nudge to cut a specific? Like you just, man, it's
trust me, bro. Basketball brings out something different in shoes that I think other sports don't. Like I said, we've seen hoop shoes from them being big and bulky to them being small
because their design. I want to say basketball is the foundation because the technology from basketball shoes made it to other
sports.
Yeah,
because it's just like, man, that's why. Okay,
and look. Then I don't like the white. Not to cut you off, but man, I just feel like that's gonna get dirty so fast.
That's why I know
especially
this is gonna be a real hoop shoe quick.
Yeah.
Bro gonna get 2, maybe 3 good wears out of this, and it's gonna be like, I'm at the Y getting busy. You know what I'm saying? In these, like, it's gonna become that hoop shoe quick. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. I commend,
especially a sweaty run or anything, bro. It's outside run. It's over with.
I don't even think you should put it to the outside.
Nah, it should be.
It gotta stay gym only.
Yeah,
you just gotta get the gym dirt on there. Like, because once you get that Toleston dirt, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
Speaking
of Toleston, I talked to the people. Toleston should be done if everything goes correctly before Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So shout out to the people with their hands in that. Shout out to the mayor.
Yeah.
And everybody that got their hand in that. So yeah.
So these gonna get that run at the Y, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Thinking about it, I might as well just go ahead and take them down through there.
And you saying jumping it off now, huh?
Yeah, wear fit with them later. Like just pull up to the game.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, this is to me another good hoop shoe. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna do well on the court. I think it's one of the ones you can get if you're willing to spend the $200. It's up to you. You know, some people like, nah, B, that's too much for a hoop shoe, but it's never too much for comfort on your feet,
on your toes.
Swear, because think about it like this, and I'm speaking for the young cats, really. Like, that's your bread and butter. You know what I'm saying? Your feet and your knees is everything when it comes to hooping. And to me, you gonna want to protect the money maker more than anything.
Man, they ain't trying to hit that. They ain't our age. They still above the rim, elbow in the rim, all type of stuff.
All right. Everything all cool to that foot.
Yeah, till you realize what it is.
Yeah, that's what I say. You that's what I say. Pick a great basketball shoe, bro. I know parents out there be like, a shoe is just a shoe. It's not. I promise you it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom was good for that. A shoe is a shoe. You just ready to play basketball, anything. That's not always true. But me and bro come from a different time frame to where that's just how it was.
That's just how it was. You'll be hooping in a Bo Jackson cross trainer.
Hey, I swear to God, he not lying. Cats was hooping in cross trainers like them was regular hoop shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, faithfully. Like,
and that,
like, I'm talking about going into the AAU basketball season with, like, this is my basketball shoe choice. Like,
I got on some Deion Sanders and I'm about to hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
Zoom air bubble on the joke.
Exactly. And that's what I say. You are in a different time frame. Get you a great basketball shoe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to play its part on your game, bro. Y'all may think it don't. Like, I know y'all thinking, like, I'm still going to go average 30. That's all cool and dandy. But sometimes that good shoe or that bad shoe can determine things. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I
When you
look
look,
at
well,
it.
yeah, when you look good, you play good in my mind, but
Yeah. Well, sometimes some of y'all just ain't got it.
just ain't get it.
Y'all ain't shooting it like Jason Thomas was shooting. I'm gonna tell you that now. That's old talk, man. That's me back in the day. I still can shoot it though.
That's the last thing to go, they say.
Oh yeah. That's a fact. Hey. I'm calling this person out. Ben, I want that smoke, bro.
Man, he been working, dude. I've been seeing him in the lab.
I don't care about none of that.
Man. He recording half-court shots.
Hey, that I was impressed.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I don't think it was on the first take, but
I told him that. I was like, so how many times you had to record this?
He probably did about 3 times.
I know he did. I know you weren't hitting that out first rip.
Not every one of them.
Nah. But we can have that 3-point contest. I know your little cheerleader gonna be there. Shout out, baby.
Man, you gotta get Chris in that somewhere. Both of the Chris's.
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I'm down for it. But hey, y'all let us know, man. Would you cop this as a basketball shoe?
Which shoe would you cop?
Yeah. Would you cop these? Would you cop the Josh?
Which one?
Yeah.
Would you cop first?
Or would you just not cop neither one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's always the option.
That's always an option. Like I say, I'm not saying you gotta have this one. I'm just saying it is a good option.
But shout out to Nike for the box, though.
Yeah. Even Job box was decent. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't
Jordan feel right here.
Yeah, bro. That's they did great on that box. They did okay on this Job box. Now I don't want to keep seeing it like this.
Is this what this for?
To hold it? I just assume. I've never.
I really want to ask Google that.
I never really understand, but I was just like, maybe that's what it's about.
You can say that too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's just that. That's this theory for that box. But I mean, like I say, y'all let us know. You think of these 2 hoop shoes you can go get? You like one over the other? Or let us know. Honestly, let me know what's your favorite basketball shoe. Because that'll play its part. Like, tell me why though. Like, don't just be like, it's this shoe. You got to tell me, is it comfortable? Can I do this in it? Is it good for this timing? Is it good for that timing? I also want to know, is it good for inside and out? Because you got some shoes that's good for outside courts that ain't good for inside courts. And vice versa. At least, that's how I look at it. But y'all let me and bro know, man. These some hoop shoes or not hoop shoes. This was a solid one, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing like more I love than basketball, bro. That started this whole sneaker run anyway, technically.
For the top of the episode, I feel like I just bought some Kobe's because I ain't feel like digging for a basketball shoe. It's crazy.
Because I know bro got hella basketball shoes. Yeah. He just hooping. Me, I got a few.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got a few here and there. Bro got a lot. But I told bro,
I could have probably brought the LeBron Zooms, but I was just like, let me get something new that I already know. Like,
yeah. And I told bro, I was like, man, I'm going to start buying more hoop shoes. Because I'm,
oh, man, it's just so
trying
necessary.
To hoop a little more.
It's so necessary.
Yeah, I know it is. It definitely is. But I mean, it's been another dope episode, man. The Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. My boy Eli. Like we always say, hit the subscribe button.
Man.
It's free.
It's free. $99.
All day long.
Book Eli 219 on IG.
Always. Go follow my boy.
Follow me.
But we out.
Peace.